Staff Sergeant Thomas. I'm a Special Functions Coordinator. As a Special Functions Coordinator, basically any food that you see outside of the diamond facility most likely got coordinated through me, as far as squadron barbecues. You see cakes for wing ceremonies, things like that, to coordinate that through me. DV visits, distinguished visitor. When they come here and visit this base, I'll cook for them. My hometown is North Canton, Ohio. My home station is Spangdahlem, Germany. I've been in the Air Force for 6 years. Well, I just joined the Air Force just to basically take care of myself. I wasn't sure what I wanted to do right out of college, and so I joined the Air Force. In college, my major is actually recreation and sports industry. So when I decided to join the Air Force, I also worked at a hotel. So I worked at a hotel. I was a manager at the recreation center on base. So that was helping me get through college. And when I saw this career field, it had food, lodging, and fitness. And I was like, I've done 2 out of 3 of those. Cooking wouldn't be that bad, so I just rolled with it. And I chose my career field, services. So as far as my job goes, I did 2 parts of my job before I got into services. I came to start cooking at MacDill, my first duty station. I went straight to food. That was my first job. I was a food service apprentice. I was excited to learn something new. I like to learn new things. I wasn't really worried about it. At first, when you walk into a food service kitchen, especially at MacDill, where they can feed 800-900 people for lunch, you definitely have to learn very quick how to manage your time and to keep up the pace, even as an airman, regardless of what you're doing. So it was a little bit overwhelming at first, but once you get the hang of it, for me, it was definitely tiresome but fun and rewarding. My flight chief from Spangdahlem was the superintendent here, and she had remembered that I cooked at MacDill and I had some experience working with DVs at MacDill, and she thought I would be good for the position. Not just because what she told me was not because of my cooking ability, because of my cooking experience and my professionalism. She thought I could handle the job. We spent about 2 hours of totally cooking. Most of it is prep work and getting everything ready to go, only because we want to make sure we have the freshest items when we do serve it. So it's always crunch time when it's time to cook, because we want to make sure the items get there fresh, because we also deliver it. When I found out I would be cooking, I was excited to learn something new. And then as you gain knowledge and responsibility, it refreshes itself. And then when you get the opportunity to teach other people what you're doing, that's also refreshing, just to keep you motivated to do your job.